Number 6, because someone convinced you somewhere that cold calling doesn't work, since old salesperson you work with or manager had the thinking that, oh, it's a numbers game. I got to call 15 people to get one person on the phone. That doesn't work. By the way, the advice that you are getting from that person, show me their income. I'd like to see the salary that they're getting, the money there. I'd like to see their income tax returns. I'd like to see what they pay in taxes in last quarter. Some of these people have never paid taxes in their life because they don't produce any money. But they got all these ideas about what doesn't work. See, you incorrectly access data doesn't mean that you should not make the calls. By the way, you're incorrectly assessing and giving value to data from people that you should never ever receive data from. When you get advice about anything in business and particularly about this cold calling thing, access the data point. Ask yourself, who is giving you this information? Are they valuable? Are they trustworthy? Are they getting results in the marketplace? Just because a book comes out and says, quit making cold calls, it might be the title of that book because he wants to sell the book, not because it makes sense that you would make a cold call. See, you would have to make a cold call at some point in your life. You will have to make this call. Sellers, 63%. See, this is something, I saw this on a website recently. This suggests the fact that 63% of sales, people said cold calling is what they dislike about their jobs. 63%. See, this is the guy trying to sell you on the idea that you should not make cold calls. So he came up with the statistics that 63% of sales people say cold calling is what they most hate about their jobs. See, that's almost impossible because most people at sales job never ever make sales call. Of course, they would dislike. If they don't do that, even if they dislike, that would still leave 37% of the people saying that I love cold call. I guarantee you, I can't find 37 people in your city that like making cold calls. See, it's not about liking it anymore. Then liking to take out the trash, that pushing food through the garbage disposal. I don't like doing that. A lot of things I don't like, but I gotta do it. Getting up for gym every day, my gym instructor coming and push-ups and like and then doing the cold calls, telling my managers, yo, what's the number? Yo, where's the number? And they're like, oh God, hush, call up again, right? I don't like doing that. I'd like to spend time with family. I'd like to eat chocolate. I'd like to get drunk. I'd like to, I'd like to do the smoking up. I'd like to do a lot of things that many people say do that. And some of my relatives, some of my friends just do this the whole day. The whole day they're just doing this. Whole day they're just doing this. And which is fine, right?